If you have the interest of cooking okpa, you actually need to watch this video how I cooked this okpa. This is where I do tutorial on how to cook both local and foreign dishes. So today I am going to take you step by step on how I made this. You can make for your friends, for your family, or even for a visitor. So this is how I made it. I started by putting pot on a fire, adding the amount of water needed for the amount of okpa that I'll be cooking. Then cover the pot so that the water can get warm, because it is from the water that I'll be using to turn the okpa. So at this point I come to collect the water that I'll be using to turn the okpa, put it inside a separate bowl where I'll be collecting it so that it will not get too hot, because I'll be using the water to turn it. So at this point I have to put the okpa inside a bowl where I can turn it. Then start adding ingredients. Add salt. As you're adding salt, you should be checking so that the salt will be moderate. Then added fresh pepper that I've already blended. Fresh pepper is better and it gives it a better taste. So after the fresh pepper, then I proceed to add uziza that I used to cook okpa. Uziza also give it a very nice taste. Then after adding uziza, I proceeded to add the oil, which you know that actually okpa consumes oil. You have to add enough oil if you want your okpa to come out nice. If you don't add enough oil, it will be whitish in color and you will not like it. So after that, I added water, which I need to use to turn the okpa. While turning okpa, you actually need to turn and add water. The more you turn, the more you add water. You don't add the whole water at once. You add it gradual by gradual. The more you turn it, you see that it still need water. And the more you add water, if you add the whole water at once, it will not come out nice, because it will start to form a hard ball that you know like. After adding the water to this extent, it is okay now. Then it's time to put it inside leather. Then I gather the leather. I put everything inside leather and inside a bowl. Then this is the time for me to put it inside the pot. I put it inside the pot, everything at once, because it is not good to start putting it like when you tie one, you put it and start tying the other one. It's good to put everything at once so that all of them will be done at the same time. So that is the idea of putting everything at once. So after putting the whole thing, then it is time for me to then cover the pot and allow it to cook for good 45 minutes. After that, I come to check back on the oven and find out if it has done. For you to know if it has done, you can also open it. But with this, I cannot, but you can open it to check. So after that, I have to remove it from the water. Removing it from the water will make it not to absorb water inside the pot. So after cooking your oman, just off your fire and then remove it from there. Even if you want to put it back inside the pot, you just remove the water there. Then you can cut the oba and eat. It is now ready.